G'day. Well, it's time for another video, obviously, and we've just come for a bit of a day drive, and it's mid-morning. We've left the old, our campsite, I should say, at the old Halls Creek location, and have come down the Duncan Road, heading towards Kununurra, basically. We've just passed Palm Springs back there, and we'll go back to that for a bit of a look and some photos. And we're on our way now to Sawpit Gorge, which we've never been to. I haven't seen photos of it even, but we found this little rocky outcrop here. But what I've really come over to photograph is this. And we had the drone up earlier on, and just spectacular gorges, and I don't know, the Great Wall of China or something is over here somewhere anyway. I'll turn this around and show you what the composition for this shot's going to be. Just saw it as we came down the track and thought, well, that's a shot right there. So there's the composition, and that bit there I think is part of the Great Wall, whatever they call it here. But the composition is obviously this guy leading you to this guy, and the track leading you up that way to that guy, and then onto the rock faces and the wall themselves. So beautiful spot. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but anyway, hopefully it will come up. I've got the polarizer on to try and break some of the harsh light that's on at the moment, but I can't make up my mind how far I want it to polarize, so I'm just going to keep going with whatever I can get it to do. So 30th of a second on the shutter speed, f11, ISO 100, and half a stop over, and this one will be panorama, two-shot panorama, and we'll see what it turns out like. If I don't really like the way the polarizer is looking, but we'll try a few things with that. I haven't used a polarizer in a while, so I'm probably doing something wrong. And there we go. Well, we made it to the end of the track, and at Sawpit Gorge, and you may wonder why I'm standing next to a rubbish bin. It's because it's just a prelude to showing you this. Magnificent area. Okay, bit of wispy cloud across the top of the hill, and look at the colours. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to take some photos here. We'll see how they turn out. I think I'll take the polarizer off. So Joanne has just walked down there, and she said, if you think you like that, as in this, wait till you get down here. I can only imagine. I think that's where the gorge itself is, but I'm going to get this shot here. It's going to have to be a bit of a panorama, and it's going to be a bit of an interesting one to take. So we'll see how we go. I've got the camera as level as I can get it. The hard part is going to be the dynamic range, but anyway, we'll give it a go at 10th of a second, f11, ISO 100, and wait for the wind to die just a little. So do that one, overlap it by a third, do that one. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a road going through the bottom of the scene, which with any luck I'll be able to crop out. I might end up doing this again with bracketed shots, just so I can do the sky as well, because the sun up there is just about to peek over what's the name? And obviously I'm going to have to crop that, or get rid of that rubbish bin in the final picture. Righto, so that was that lot. And what I'll do now is set the I'll do 1.5 stops just to see how that goes. Okay, do exactly the same again. Those 3. And these will all look a little weird as I take them, but with any luck, the end result will be just what we were after. Come back half a stop. Here we go. So what you see there is the brightest of the images. And I'll flick through them in a second. Okay, so if I go to this, see there's the darkest one, there's the one in the middle, and there's the one that you just saw when I took the photo. Put those together and we should have a good photo. Okay, time to go and investigate what Joanne was talking about down there, and I think I might even drive down. So I thought we'd take you for the ride down into the creek or the river, whatever it is that's down here. There's a lot of bull dust. Joanne's already over here, found us a camp spot. Don't think we get the fifth wheeler in here. Could be interesting though. There's a pretty good looking spot. Right, I think I've got my composition sorted out here. It's such a big area. It's a beautiful spot, just glorious. Anyway, I'm going to start here. Put over the camera and you'll see. Start here and focus up here, and then do probably 3 or 4 shots. They'll be bracketed because of the dynamic range. This here is too dark and that is too light, and it's all over the place. So that'll be 1, that'll be 2, but it'll take a bit of that in, and then that'll be 3 up to there, and then 4 we'll finish it off. And you can just see, the camera just went off, you can just see the change. So if you took a photo of that without a bracket, that's what you'd see. You'd get all this area here dark and this way too bright. So that's why you bracket, to blend the exposures. Anyway, see how we go. And another view of this magnificent little spot, Sawpit Gorge, out the back of Halls Creek. And look at the reflections. So I've just done a heap of bracketed shots to try and capture all of that. And if they come out, you'll see them. See if we can get out of here in one piece. I don't think it really matters which way you go, does it? We'll take this one. Probably wish we hadn't. If you like what you've seen, then don't forget to give us the thumbs up. And if you want to see more, then hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll know when we upload the next lot. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon.